Alright everybody, how y'all doing? Now, okay, here we go. Very best efforts here today. A lot of shaking around trying to get this thing rigged up the right way. To do what I want to do here. Trying to look my best, trying to be nice and calm and relaxed, even though I'm as flustered as all hell right now, again as usual. Yeah, same as always. You know, don't have anything sensible to work with here at all. Don't have a sensible camcorder, don't have any stand or anything to put the camcorder on. I gotta rig it up different ways I can think of to get the thing at the right height and the right distance and all the rest of it sort of thing. I've got nobody else operating the camcorder for me, so I gotta do it myself. I gotta turn it on, turn it off, get up, move around, blah blah blah. To do what I want to do, and as usual, it is far from perfect. But I've given up on trying to be super professional with this sort of stuff because I just don't have anything to work with to do it with. Don't have the right place to work in, right situation, the right stuff, the right anything to do this stuff the way I want to do it. So this is the first and maybe 2 or 3 of these I'm going to do here after, this afternoon now, this evening, this afternoon. And this may just be a bit of a trial one now to see how it turns out and so on. Yeah, and just wing it here, try my best, hope for the best, and the image that's coming up on the screen here now doesn't look too bad, but then again that small screen is very deceiving for me actually, because what looks good on that small screen on my camcorder, when I get it uploaded to my laptop and then when it goes on to my channel, it's a completely different story. So anybody who's bothered to check the few videos I've uploaded so far at all, I guess there's some have, because I've noticed there's a few indication that there's been a few views over my videos so far, will know by now what I have to work with and the conditions I have to do this stuff under and so on. What I'm using here, guys, is just, it's a basically it's a $50 discontinued stock camcorder that I bought at a local Canadian toy store back in 2012, and like I said, $50 if I remember correctly. And well, I mean, I thought when I bought the damn thing that it was you know, okay. I mean, you know, I hadn't gone online yet, I hadn't gone on YouTube yet, I hadn't seen what other people was after posting with far more superior equipment to work with. So I thought what I had was halfway decent for what I was wanting to use it for, sort of thing. So anyway, I've used this now since 2012 pretty regularly, I suppose. I mean, it hasn't, I haven't put it to one side for any long stretches as such, like going into a year or 2 or 3 years or anything. So it's gotten a fair amount of use. It seems to be starting to go on its way out now. It seems to be giving out on me anyway. I'm having all kinds of problems left, right, and center with the thing. It doesn't seem to adjust well for different lighting conditions now like it should. You know, as I said, I mean, I don't have a good image to begin with, so I think it's grainy when it's on a larger screen. And so, you know, I'm on the verge now of getting something new, and don't have a lot of money to work with. That's why I haven't gotten it so far. I think I may go for a GoPro soon. There's a local electronics store not too far from where I live in my local mall that is selling one for $300, tax and everything included. It's going to be around $300, probably a little over $300, I guess. So now I'm in a financial position where really that's a bit of money for me. It's not. I'm not really in a financial position to swing $300 easily, comfortably. But at the same time, I really want to get somewhere with this now, start to do something with this and start to make some headway with this. And clearly I'm not going to do it with the garbage I'm using here. And that's what it is, people. It's just total complete garbage in the end. It creates too many problems for me, too much hassle, it's too much frustration. And so in the end, when I'm ready to do a freaking video, I'm so flustered that I almost want to give up on it, sort of thing. So I'm here right now forcing myself to kind of get in a decent frame of mind to do this the way I want to do it, and to make a kind of a bit of a fun video, showcasing myself the best way I can, the best way I know how, and like I say, with crappy stuff to work with and crappy conditions to work under. One of the things that bugged me continuously, I'm after saying this once or twice, well I think I said it was like virtually every video I make, is that the lighting conditions in this house, so same thing at the other place I lived at too, of course, and even when I'm outdoors, it doesn't seem to make much difference. Tends to, using this freaking camcorder, it tends to give me a really washed out, I think anyway, a really washed out, haggard sort of look. And I have to tell you people, though I'm not the greatest prize going, okay, I admit that, my age is working against me all the time now as well, I'm not really nearly as bad as I seem to look in these images over this camcorder. So I need to get you to understand, you only got my word to take for it. Hopefully now once I get something better, I can prove what I'm saying better. This camcorder is not doing me any kind of good service whatsoever. It's really making me look 10 times worse, 100 times worse than I actually am. Here right now, for example, I look right pale, pasty looking sort of thing. I do have more color in my face than what this image is showing me, people. So to get the right lighting in the house here sort of thing that looks natural and all the rest of it. I'm fortunate right now that when I'm sitting to in the house here right now, there's a window right across from me. So I'm getting the daylight shining in on me from that window. And it's, this is not showing up every darn flaw on my face that you can possibly imagine, sort of thing. I wanted to do the video at the opposite end of the house there, in front of the big large window, and it's got all the curtains and nice, real nice backdrop, as opposed to this bare old freaking beige color wall here. This wall is beige, by the way. It looks grey in this image, but it's kind of a beigey color, light brown beigey color, whatever. Anyway, but it just wouldn't work. Just wouldn't work. Even with a spotlight on me, a lamp light on me, sort of thing, it just wouldn't work. And so, I wouldn't have got as good a video as I'm going to get here now, hopefully, once I get it done, sort of thing. So, and I want to do it this way too, of course, because when I'm not holding the thing, when I got like stationary like this, I can do this sort of thing. I can use my hands, I can get up, I can move around, I can be a little bit, whereas if I got the thing in my hand, holding it, as anybody who does this stuff on a regular basis knows, I'm kind of limited as to what I can still move around, I suppose, yes, but I also have to be careful with this darn camcorder that it kicks out on me too when I move it around too much. I mean, it's really, it's a nightmare, people, basically. It's just a nightmare. I don't mean to go on about different camcorder now in the video here. I'm already gone 8 minutes. So, a long half-ass introduction here to what I'm doing. To be honest with you, I don't think there is any right way to go about doing what I'm trying to do here. This particular video now, I'm dubbing my boyfriend hunting video. Or videos, actually, because there's going to be a series of them. And I guess the only people who are going to check these videos out are guys who are looking for other guys, I suppose. I mean, it's I don't know how the video is going to come up on YouTube and what categories it's going to come up in once I title it. But obviously the only ones that probably will show any real interest in these particular videos, these series of videos, are guys that are looking for other guys anyway. And that's basically what this video is about. I'm here and now sort of like displaying myself for everyone as best I can. Presenting myself as available. and you know, at least you're getting, you know, you're getting an image, or you're seeing me the way I am, and you're getting me expressing myself. I use my hands a lot, so I ignore that. You know, and so I can, you know, like once I'm nice and relaxed and so on, that I can try to present myself in a way that I suppose I possibly would if, like, you were sitting in the same room with me, sort of thing, chatting with me or whatever, and so you can get a feel for the kind of person that I am, and you know, so on and so forth. You know, as far as my looks go, people, this is it. I mean, I've spruced myself up there now. I started yesterday. I was going to make a video yesterday evening, but I got distracted with different things and so on that. And I never got around to it till today. I have things I should be doing today too, actually, but I really want to get a few of these videos in soon, because basically I just don't want to drag things out with the channel too long. I mean, I don't want to wait like another month, couple months to get the right recording equipment and so on and so forth. We're into summer now. I want to try to get whatever good summer days we're going to get, you know, get out around and make videos out around and so on. Some of these types of videos may be outside as well, if I can find the right spots to record where you know, it's a nice sunny day and there's not too much wind and there's not too many people around me to distract, and so on and so forth. Again, anybody that does this on a regular basis, on an ongoing basis, probably knows how difficult it is to get the ideal conditions to do this stuff in, you know. So and even, like I said, to get even good lighting conditions outside, so you know, everything looks good and I'm looking good and blah blah blah, which is, of course, is important to me, for me to look good. Easier said than done, you know. So, but basically now go into a little bit more discussion about myself. I had a birthday. Lose the track now. I had a birthday 4 weeks ago, June the 8th. So this is July the 14th. I should have said that at the beginning of the video. I got all distracted. This is July the 14th, 2020. So it's a week and a half now since I posted my first videos from Canada Day, and I had my birthday there on the 8th of June, as I said, and I don't want to reveal my age. It will come out eventually, and some of my older videos now, where I haven't edited anything in it, sort of thing, it's just very rough and raw, showing the grey, showing my haggard look and so on. Now you can probably get some sense of possibly how old I am. As I said before, it's not that I have any shame, you know, as such, over the age that I am. It's just that I know the way most people are. I know how fickle people can be, and how quick and easily people will write other people off if they don't come across almost instantaneously as being, how to put it, you know, like just perfect in every way, like instantly. So you gotta have the perfect looks, you gotta have the perfect voice, you gotta have the perfect outfits and all that sort of stuff, you know. You have to, you know, like present yourself in a certain way, blah blah blah, and you know, it either comes across as appealing or it doesn't. Now, eventually, when I get my proper recording equipment, which will be a good deal more expensive than what I pay for this thing, so I'm hoping we'll produce far better quality videos. I'm just going to kind of kick back and try to ham it up and try to be fun and try to present a side of myself that's appealing that way, sort of thing, you know. But I really can't work miracles. I wish to God I could. I can't turn back the hands of time. I am the age that I am. I think, considering the age that I am, I'm doing pretty darn good for myself. I'm slim. See, this is the other thing too about, yeah, I can't move. I can't really show you the way I want to, you know. but anyway, if I can put the camcorder somewhere, or my future recording equipment somewhere where I can move around a bit and give you, and I think my image here shows that I'm a reasonably fit individual sort of thing. Weight-wise, I don't know. I have weighed myself in a while now, but I know I've been pretty much starving myself over past several months sort of thing, you know, fasting for a day, eating, fasting for a day, that sort of thing, probably not eating for like a couple of days, throughout a week sort of thing. And I've been doing that now for the past several months. Now I've noticed like it's paid off to the extent that now I'm getting into clothes that you know, I wasn't able to wear for years and years and years. I look at my videos that I took from even a couple of years ago that I'm after already posting, and I see all the chubbiness in my face sort of thing compared to the way I look now. I didn't even know it. I didn't even realize that when I was making these videos. I didn't know that I looked that way. That you know, there was that much, you know, chubbiness in my face. So anyway, so I you know, lost all that now, and part of the reason why I keep some facial hair on my face is that I think it gives my face some definition, like some extra character to my face. I don't know what's going on there, people, with my like lip kind of like I don't notice that when I see image of myself, but I do very much notice it in when I'm making recordings and so on, and I don't know what's going on there. I mean, if it's noticeable and distracting, I'm sorry, but just do the shape of my face, and I can't do a heck of a lot about it sort of thing. You know, so like I said, I can't work miracles. I mean, I'm trying to keep myself fit. I'm probably somewhere between 100 and we still go by pounds here in Canada, by the way, or I do anyway, here in Newfoundland. I've converted over with a lot of things in my measurements and so on, but I'm so used to saying pounds for the weight sort of thing, and that's what I understand, so I still use that when it comes to weight and that sort of stuff. So I'm somewhere between 150 to maybe, I could be down to 140 odd pounds now, but I'm saying probably more so 150 to 145 maybe, somewhere around there, because I haven't weighed myself now in, I haven't weighed myself in over a year, you know, or more. And the last time I weighed myself, I think it was around 150 odd, 155, I'm not sure now, but I'm sure I've lost more weight since then. I am around 5 feet, roughly 8.5 inches tall, roughly. I like to say the 8.5 inches because I don't know, like 5 feet 8 makes me almost sound a little too short, but not a skyscraper by any means, not super short, so you know, you kind of like almost get the image in your mind. 5 feet 8.5 inches tall, around 145 to 150 odd pounds. You know, it's not halfway decent, not a halfway bad, you know, like physique for that. And I'm small bone. I'm small bone. I'm not really big bone, you know, so I can't even show that to you right now. So like when you're small bone, you know, you're going to be small anyway. You're going to look small, you know, when you have a small frame to you. So yeah. So the only thing, like a couple of things that, like right now, I'm working on trying to get myself built up a little bit more. So over the course of the next few months or so, if I can even get at that around the house here sort of thing, because I don't think I can get out to any fitness places around town right now because of this damn virus. I want to try to kind of build up my chest a little more, build up my arms a little more and all that sort of thing. And the other thing that I'd like to do, I mean, I'm saying all this in the video just so you can know my intentions and all the rest of it sort of thing. I want to get out and get myself tanned up a little bit more so there's a bit more color in my face. Now the thing there, see, is that this is Newfoundland. And we don't have the best weather conditions there at the best of times, people. we have like British kind of weather. So anybody who's familiar with the weather in Britain and how overcast it can be so much of the year, drizzly, dreary, and so on and so forth, we get a lot of the same sort of stuff here in Newfoundland. Pretty much the same kind of weather conditions. So our summers last from between July, August, September. We can get really, really nice Septembers, have in recent years sort of thing. Well, when I say recent years, I mean the past 10 years or more, you know. We've been getting great weather in September, and we actually get better weather in September, I find, than we probably sometimes get even in July. Because now, this is, as I said, July the 14th, and for about a week or more now, we have had weather more like fall weather, in that it gets really cool in the evenings. We've been having a lot of overcast weather going into about a week or so now, very little sun. When we get the sun, it's very like sporadic sort of thing. And pretty much overcast beyond that sort of thing. Now, we haven't got a lot of rain yet, surprisingly enough, but we got a lot of dreary, drab, overcast weather sort of thing. We can get a lot of rain throughout the summer as well. So basically what I'm trying to say, using up all my time here, basically what I'm trying to say is that although we can get the sun, we do get the sun, we do get warm weather, we do get great temperatures and all the rest of it. We have, I mean, Canada Day was, I think, around about July 1st there. That was around 21, 22, 23 degrees, somewhere around there. If you want to check out that video that I did there a couple weeks back there, the outdoor one, you can see the kind of weather conditions we were getting. It was a gorgeous day. And I was so hoping that that was the beginning, was going to be the beginning of a real nice summer for us. So we had 2 or 3 days of great weather, wonderful weather, fantastic weather, you know, beautiful sunny conditions and so on that. Temperatures in roughly around the mid-20s. And we had, like I said, several days, 3 or 4 days of that. And then it just turned all crappy again, and we've had like about a better part of a week of just like, you know, so-so weather to what I call crappy weather for summer sort of thing. And it's best Newfoundland weather. It's very, very, very changeable, very, I think it affects our mentality and our personality as well when you have to be in those kinds of conditions all the time. You know, it can kind of make it, well, it makes me temperamental in a way, because like I get very, okay, no, I should admit this when I'm trying to present myself in the best possible light, but you get the good and you get the bad, I suppose. When the weather is sort of drab and dreary for extended periods of time, like going into several days to a week, which we do get that too. You know, we'll get like probably the better part of a week of like dreary, drab weather and so on. Well, I mean, it's like anybody, isn't it? I mean, it gets to you, it gets on your nerves, and it gets you down, and I get more irritable and all the rest when I can't get out, and you know, when it's drab in the house all the time, it's just, you know, so. Because, you know, we have to contend with so much winter weather to begin with, you know, so when we get our summer, it's nice to get a decent summer that, you know, that you can call proper summer. Now I'm going to rush this up here. Now I'm going to end off this video only for the simple fact that I've been posting videos like 20, 25 odd minutes, and I think I can, by rights I suppose, I'm only supposed to make videos around 15 minutes. So this is going to go almost into 25 minutes there now. So I'm going to clue this one up. I try to make the other 1 or 2 probably around 22 minutes. This is more sort of an introductory thing. I think the second one I'm going to do right now is probably going to be a bit more, try to make it a bit more professional anyway. So that's it for this one then. And as I said, now the intentions of these videos is just to present myself as available to anybody interested in looking for a guy sort of thing. An older guy, you know, what can I say? But I mean, you know, don't write age off, people. You know, I mean, it's like we have stuff to offer as well. And I'm not that old, by the way. This like I said, this camcorder's not doing me justice. So you know, if anything that I present, you know, interests you in any extent at all, I'll have my comment sections to all my videos available, except for the first couple that I put up, because I didn't know that when you post it as suitable for children, the comment section was automatically disabled. I didn't know that. So the first 2 or 3 videos, I don't know if I'm going to delete and upload again or just leave. I just don't know what to do with those now. But anyway, all the rest I've uploaded as adult material. So because I do that, the comment section is available on all my videos. So, you know, just, you know, post your comments, whatever, good and bad. Just don't be too harsh. I mean, not necessarily harsh. And if you think I'm an interesting fellow, you know, just like say so. If you want to be friends with me, I'm up for being friends with anybody, people, anybody at all. You don't necessarily have to be super perfect, super whatever. Now, in my next video now, I'll describe the kind of guys I'm looking for, sort of thing. But on this one, I think I've jibber-jabbed enough here now, so I'm going to end off here now. And everyone take care. God bless, and I'll start up again now in a second or two. Excuse what I had to do here, because I had to reach around to the back of the camcorder. 26 minutes. Now, hope to God I can get that uploaded, and I won't have any problems. And I won't have any copyright notifications as well, which I don't know what's going on there. Now, you see a little more color in my face now? A little more pinkish? See? I'm not washed out. It's just the way this... Okay. Out for now. I'll start up again in a moment or two. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.